What you are looking at in this video is a series of maps I had done for the old Game Boy game, Final Fantasy Adventure. You've probably heard of it if you ever had a Game Boy, but if you might not have ever played it, and you had a Super Nintendo at the time, you have actually played its sequel. You see, this was the original first game in what is known by Squaresoft as the Mana series. Final Fantasy Adventure combined tactics that made Zelda popular with the role-playing aspects that made the Final Fantasy series popular. I had done these maps over the course of a year in the mid-90s. They're all hand-drawn, and there's about 103 of them in total. The first 16 contain the overworld, which back in that day always seemed to follow a donut-shaped type of world. The northern part matches up with the southern part, and the left half matches up with the right half. The rest are of all the dungeons that are in the game. Now, they match up in a way that the maps try and convey. Every map is next to each other in sequence, either in the overworld and then with each dungeon as it is encountered throughout the game. I used pretty much just pen and graph paper to make all these maps, but it was a labor of, I guess you'd say, love. I still have these maps to this day, and it's pretty much almost 2 decades later. The skills I had, of course, were not always the best, and for water I only marked with a W, and I tried to draw some of the features as accurately as possible. Towards the end, the maps in total are pretty accurate. It may be hard to see the cave entrances in the mountain areas, but if you take a good look, you'll see them. Later in life, the game got re-released as Sword of Mana when it was released on the Game Boy Advance. They kept several things the same, but with the improved graphics and other techniques, they improved on the storyline. All the characters now had names, except for the hero and the heroine, which you gave them. I don't know what else I could say about this game, but it was a favorite of mine. I've played it and beaten it many times. I still have yet to work my way through playing Sword of Mana. Of course, Sword of Mana had the unique concept that you could play the game from both the hero's point of view and the heroine's point of view. So certain parts of the game differ in certain ways. I hope you enjoy this, and if you would, please leave comments and pass word around to this video. It's about high time, I thought, to share this unique little thing I did. Enjoy!